All right, guys, we're gonna jump right into the top 5 disc golf plastics according to you guys, the disc golf community. Let's get right into it. All right, coming in at number 5, guys, with 14% of the vote, we had MVP and Axiom's Neutron plastic. They're premium plastic. As they say, they're flagship plastic, and I've got an Envy here in Neutron. We're gonna give it a rip on hole 1. So Neutron is a really great plastic. I'm not surprised it made the list. It's probably the primary premium plastic for MVP and Axiom throwers. And if you haven't tried it, or tried any gyro plastic for that matter, you should really get out and give it a go. It flies super great. It's pretty durable and pretty stiff as far as premium plastics go. But man, it flies so nice, as we just showed you. All right, guys, gonna try and sink this birdie putt. If you're enjoying the content and you want to be a part of making these polls, be sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot, and it lets you guys just never miss a Swanky video. So let's hit this. Oh, metal. All right, guys, coming in at number 4 on our list was K1 from Casaplast with 15% of the vote. I'm actually surprised this is this low on the list. I love K1. If I could have every driver in my bag in K1, I think I would do that. Obviously, the flagship plastic from Casaplast, super durable, super flexible. They make it in K1 and K1 soft, and you guys are crazy for it, and we love that. We're gonna give this Grim a rip on hole 2. Dark horse line made it all the way through. All right, guys, we made it to our lie. Got a little nice bounce out here. We're about 300 feet out from the pin. It's the perfect opportunity to introduce you to number 3 on our list, Halo Star plastic. Okay, this came in with 17% of the vote, and Halo Star, it is a little bit different from Star plastic. Obviously, the look is what separates it the most just right off the bat. But it's also a lot more overstable, especially in the distance drivers. When you get up to this destroyer, we talk about how overstable these Halo destroyers are. It's a newer plastic. I think it's about 2 or 3 years old now, whereas Star's been going back forever. Yeah, guys, the destroyer I think was the first Halo mold, and we are about to give this one a rip and try to park this basket for a 3. Plastic, super beefy, but super durable. Great flyer, and it'll stay in your bag for a long time. All right, we got a putt. All right, guys, we got another jump putt here. But before I take this putt, I just want to take a moment to shout out the sponsor of today's video, me. When I'm not out on the course or making sweet videos for you guys, I'm actually working as a licensed loan originator for Silverton Mortgage. It really is my passion, guys, to help people buy and finance their homes. So Georgia disc golfers, please let me know if you've got anybody you know, or maybe you are looking to finance your home, or if you just have any questions about that. My website, my email are going to be in the description. Let me know if you guys have questions. I just love helping the disc golf community, so we're just going to spread the love and hit this putt.
Oh, Matt, that would have been so cool.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys, coming in at number 2, we actually have a 2-way tie at the top at 27% of the vote. So we want you guys to be the tiebreaker in the comments. So comment down below which of these next 2 plastics deserves that number 1 spot, all right? So the first of these is Innova Star plastic. Here I've got an Innova Star Wraith. Guys, this plastic is the most iconic plastic in disc golf, I think. It's the most well-known. Everything gets compared to Star at the end of the day. All the slick premium plastics are trying to live up to Star's reputation, trying to improve on the recipe that made it all happen, guys. So 27% of the vote. Let's give this Star Wraith a rip here. Hole 10, of course. Flies like a dream. A little bit OB though. All right, guys, before we jump into number 1, we want to roll through some honorable mentions really quick. These plastics got votes but didn't make the list, didn't make the top 5. So the first of those is Discraft Z, and honestly, Z kind of got a bad shot because there were so many different types of Z that got votes. Z Flex, Crystal Z, like all these different types of Z. But it didn't quite make the list altogether, so that's a great premium plastic there. We had Prodigy's 400 plastic also make the list. Really uniquely gummy premium plastic. We really like 400. That also got votes. And then Discmania's new C line, the Italian blend C line, got a lot of votes as well. But not enough to make the cut. Right before we get into number one, if you want to help us out even more, you can join the Swanky team for just 99 cents a month. You can hit that join button down below. Gets access to a bunch of exclusive content. We do giveaways over there. And we just interact with our Swanky team members more often, helping us out with all of our content creation. So if you guys want to check that out, be sure to hit the subscribe button and like the video if you're enjoying the content. Let's get into number one. Tied for number one with Innova Star is Latitude 64's Royal Grand Plastic. Okay, so this plastic really splashed on the scene last year. I think the Grace was one of the first molds to get this plastic in, and they've introduced a whole new line of discs just for this plastic. Hopefully they start manufacturing all their discs in this plastic because it's incredible, guys. We love the Royal Grand Plastic. It's just a very typical, nice and durable, but not very flexible, very firm, premium plastic that's going to last you forever, that's going to beat into perfection. Another thing they say about the Royal Grand Plastic, guys, is that they polish it down so there's never any flashing. And I have not held every Royal Grand disc, but every Royal Grand disc that I have held has felt amazing, no flashing to speak of. So quality control is great on these. Yeah, let's give it a rip. Oh yeah, guys, we love the Royal Grand Plastic. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, guys. Comment down below which of those top two should have won and what plastics we missed from this list, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay swanky.